A vaginal yeast infection, vaginal candidiasis, is caused by an overgrowth of a fungus that naturally lives in the vagina, called Candida albicans. This overgrowth triggers irritation, inflammation, itching, and painful discharge. Most women experience a yeast infection sometime during their lifetime. If this is your first time experiencing the symptoms of a yeast infection, visit a gynecologist to verify that you actually have a yeast infection and not something else. But if you have recurring yeast infections, talk with a doctor about other safe ways to treat a yeast infection or perhaps prevent reoccurrence. Some of these remedies use ingredients that you might already have in your home. Their effectiveness varies, and evidence for their success is mostly anecdotal. Combined with your doctor's care, complementary therapies may provide some relief. Healthline's picks of 11 popular home remedies for treating yeast infections. Number 1. Greek yogurt. Probiotics can be effective against C. albicans. Yogurt can be considered a probiotic because it contains live bacteria, such as Lactobacillus acidophilus. These bacteria are essential to creating a healthy environment in your vagina. They can help treat an overgrowth caused by an imbalance. Confirmed in a 2017 study, eating yogurt helps increase the gut microbiome and can reduce yeast in the body. If you don't like yogurt, then take probiotics. Probiotics are best taken with food. Plain Greek yogurt is the best kind to use for this home remedy. Make sure that the yogurt doesn't contain any added sugar, flavoring, or fruit. Added sugar can fuel growth of the Candida fungus. To reap the benefits, try eating the yogurt, applying it to the vulva around the vagina, or inserting it vaginally. Number 2. Boric acid. Boric acid is a powerful antiseptic that some people claim is useful for treating yeast infections that are resistant to other remedies. Boric acid vaginal suppositories may be used with medications to treat vaginal infections. Boric acid is toxic in large amounts. It can lead to kidney damage, acute failure of the circulatory system, or death if you absorb too much. Don't use boric acid on broken skin, and don't take it orally. If you're pregnant, don't use boric acid in any form. If you have sensitive skin, this may not be a good option. Discontinue use if any discomfort begins. Number 3. Essential oil of oregano. Oil of oregano is a natural blood thinner, so don't use it, diffused or topically, if you take blood thinners for another health condition. In addition, don't use it if you have blood clotting issues, such as from a vitamin K deficiency. To use, mix 3 to 5 drops of essential oil per ounce of carrier oil. Then, apply it to the skin and massage. It can also be inhaled using a diffuser. Don't apply this essential oil near the vagina. Number 4. Probiotic suppositories and supplements. Probiotics help restore the bacteria-yeast balance throughout your body. If you start a regimen of oral probiotics that contain strains of the Lactobacillus acidophilus bacteria, you can bring your digestive tract and vaginal flora back into alignment. Eating yogurt is one way to increase probiotics. Oral supplements take about 10 days to reach full effect, so some people use probiotics as vaginal suppositories to see results more quickly. Probiotic suppositories have also been shown to be effective for treating vaginosis. Number 5. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is a fatty oil derived from the flesh of the coconut. The oil has many health benefits, including antifungal properties. Studies show that coconut oil is effective against C. albicans, making this home remedy one of the few with strong evidence that it actually works. To treat a vaginal yeast infection using coconut oil, be sure to buy pure, organic coconut oil. You can apply the oil directly to the affected area. Number 6. Tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is an essential oil that's used to kill fungi, bacteria, and viruses. Research trusted source shows that a vaginal suppository containing tea tree oil may help treat vaginal infections. Tea tree oil has been shown to have antifungal properties. Another study found tea tree oil to be effective as an antimicrobial and in helping break down the biofilm. Tea tree oil is an incredibly powerful essential oil. Make sure to dilute it with a carrier oil, such as jojoba or coconut oil. If it's going to touch your skin, already prepared tea tree vaginal suppositories are the best option. Only use tea tree oil occasionally, and never swallow it. If you have sensitive skin, don't use tea tree oil. Discontinue use if any discomfort occurs. Undiluted tea tree oil should never touch the skin. Number 7. Apple cider vinegar. One popular yeast infection remedy is an apple cider vinegar bath. Vinegar has many medicinal uses, some more proven by research than others. When you add a half cup of apple cider vinegar to a lukewarm bathtub and soak for 20 minutes, the acidic component of the vinegar can eliminate any harmful microorganisms, including yeast. An apple cider vinegar bath is not the same as douching, which aims to flush out all bacteria, good and bad, from your vagina. Doing so leaves you more prone to a reoccurrence of the yeast infection. Don't douche with apple cider vinegar. Vinegar should be diluted in water before touching the skin. In addition, consider adding apple cider vinegar to your diet. Number 8. Garlic. In a 2005 lab study trusted source, garlic was shown to be an effective candida killer. While more studies are needed, research from 2019 examined the effect of using a garlic solution on sores of the mouth, and found it was effective in inhibiting the growth of candida. However, it was not as effective as using nystatin, an antifungal medication. If you want to try garlic to treat a yeast infection, add more garlic to your diet. Some websites recommend inserting garlic in the vagina, but burns and significant pain have been reported. Stick with adding garlic to foods instead. Number 9. Hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is a bacteria and yeast killing antiseptic. Hydrogen peroxide trusted source is produced by lactobacillus bacteria in the vagina, and is part of the biological activity against yeast. While it won't work on every species of yeast, some people swear by using hydrogen peroxide topically when they get a yeast infection. There's no strong research to support the use of hydrogen peroxide to treat vaginal infections. Don't douche with hydrogen peroxide. Adding it to a bath or diluting in water may help with yeast growing on the genitals. Diluting, half water and half hydrogen peroxide, is recommended before applying it to your genitals, and don't use it for an extended period of time. Number 10. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is an immune system booster and also has a role in skin health. A strong immune system allows your body to bring itself back into balance. Vitamin C, also called ascorbic acid, has antimicrobial components, so some people add it to their diet to treat candida overgrowth. Try increasing your intake of vitamin C to boost your body's ability to beat the yeast infection. Don't apply the acidic vitamin C to the sensitive vaginal tissue. Number 11. Vitamin E. Some doctors recommend vitamin E for certain types of vaginitis. In fact, studies trusted source have found vitamin E to help reduce inflammation and Candida albicans in the lab. Keeping your body healthy with adequate intake of vitamins makes sense when dealing with a yeast infection. Vitamin E as a suppository in the vagina or vitamin E oil can be used once or twice per day for 3 to 14 days, to soothe the mucous membranes of the vagina and vulva.